What?
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
So here are the Bengals now with a long field ahead of them.
They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, who burst onto the scene back in 2016 as the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year, and now in his 7th NFL campaign.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. They found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
Guess what? Tyler One is playing.
Yet again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lewis.
For me.
The numbers for him from a week ago.
Yeah.
6 catches, 58 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Oh, Prescott stripped, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Meanwhile, Willis as well going into the hands of Williams. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
From the 17,
Willis, throw left side complete to Chase. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here.
This is caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
What?
Willis on 3rd and goal. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive.
And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Play action now. Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete. This defense for the Titans, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. That's Aguilar with it on the jet sweep. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. These two teams, the Bengals and Titans, you might remember they met in the divisional round of the playoffs last year, and that was a shocker. Titans seeded number 1 at home, coming off the bye.
Oh, got it.
They were upset by the upstart Bengals, 19-16 on a 35-degree January day in Nashville. Here's Prescott. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
I'm in the
Titans coming back onto the field for their second
12th
drive.
round.
It's only November, but the
Or the
playoffs, we know how it works. It'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them.
You know who I like really throwing it to? Number 1.
And he'll go right back to Chase. Yep. That's caught again. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Where did the 11 play?
From the 22. Willis will look to pass again here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jamar Chase, his 9th touchdown of the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense.
I don't know if he's hurt. Oh, yeah, he's on the hurt IR list. Tyler Lewan.
What they can do here. Nothing for
real
him
good.
From an offense. offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come
Getting
up
ready to
first and
get traded
10.
too
Meanwhile, Dak's throw
after the year's over.
and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Huh?
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Prescott. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
When he gets healthy, I'm
It's a gain
putting
of
him on
13 of the Bengals have a first
free
down.
agency.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Prescott's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Travis Jones in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. To try again after the sack. Prescott, throw out right, taken in by Patterson. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
DJ Moore.
From 21 yards away. And the Bengals
No,
are on the board
Bengals
in the
just
final
scored.
minute of the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. This is caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Tucker with the extra point. And these guys will take a 10-point lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains in this first half as the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front.
You're not watching me?
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12. We'll start up at TIAA Stadium in Jacksonville. And it's a Jaguars who are out in front. Keenan Allen, a touchdown reception. From there, we fly north to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Jared Goff with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Geno Smith has thrown a touchdown pass. Now time for a check of the next-gen stats in the first half for the Bengals. And they didn't get a whole lot accomplished through the air in those first 2 quarters of play. They'll need to up their game if they want to rally all the way back. And meanwhile, for the Titans, they were even better throwing the football. Lots of open receivers to choose from, and you can bet that'll continue to be a focus in the second half. Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. Now Willis on 1st and 10. This is called by Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Again, it's Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in.
Look at Derrick Henry run this ball.
You know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about
he almost cuts.
That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. 2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Henry up the middle. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Willis. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jameson Williams for the 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field.
Look at that pass. That's a bullet right there. Did you see him cut? My quarterback, kinda.
Tucker now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that was a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was Jameson Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
There.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Huh?
Prescott now. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Now Prescott. Completes it to Aguilar.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Off the play fake. Prescott. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the
fourth quarter.
Back now in Nashville.
Fourth half.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15
or
following
fourth
that
and
sack.
What is it? Fourth?
Looking to throw.
Quarter.
Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore,
and it's third down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards.
He's trying to stop DJ Moore.
Third and long for Prescott.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Desperation time. Prescott on 4. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. A first down carry for Henry. And some room to run now. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Now we're going to get a timeout here for an injured player, and that's Jamar Chase, who is in
Jamar Chase.
Discomfort right now. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we
just
will
got
take
hurt.
a short break.
For me. You hear me?
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14.
It's like his elbow or something.
They'll run it again with Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now an option play on second down.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first.
He's out for the rest of the game, too.
Get too poetic here where they talk about, the eyes being the
That's bad news for me.
You know what else the eyes do? They see the open spaces on a field, and those eyes carry your legs to those.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Dance. Henry dance.
His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans hang on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are
I don't think I got in.
Points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead is now 24. A drive there in just 4 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Charles,
I don't think I did. They said I crossed, but I didn't. I don't think. I didn't catch it.
So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
Or challenge it.
But let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
I think I was down at the 1.
They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Prescott on first down.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Kelvin Joseph.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
What's this? Dude throws it right to me.
This game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things.
And he runs it back too. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed.
That one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
The pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Prescott to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes
I think I won this game.
Stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Down to about the 32.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Now a handoff to Henry. Room here to run. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
88 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, and this is most definitely the guy you want running the football when you need the tough yards on third down. And he moves the chains and then some as he shakes off that first contact. And as they said in the 70s, he just keeps right on trucking.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. On second down, here's Henry. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one.
45-7
for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
I think I just won.
The guys already start to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time?
Yep, I'm one.
This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up. I know you never had time for